Hey, what's up everybody, welcome to Simon Says Ride. So today we are riding a 2021 Royal Enfield Bullet 350. So a lot has changed. So as you guys know that I ride a Royal Enfield Bullet which is a 2015 model, so it's a pretty old bike which comes with kickstart and carburetors and drum brakes, so pretty old technology. Now this bike is completely new. It's got fuel injection, it's got disc brakes, it's got electric start, so it's an entirely different riding experience. I really I can't say that I'm riding a Bullet right now. Like if somebody would have blindfolded me and placed me on the bike and asked me to guess which bike it is, I probably would not have guessed it, because it misses the thump. It does not have that old thump which the older bikes had. Obviously the bike which I ride itself got the thump reduced as compared to before, and then now this one doesn't have anything. So yes, I am just talking about the riding experience. I'm not talking about anything else. I'm not very sure about what kind of engine they have used. I've literally been away from the motorcycling scene for a long time right now, so I'm just gonna talk about the ride experience. What I feel riding this bike as compared to my Bullet is that the bike has become really more comfortable now. They kind of have changed the handlebar, I think, because the riding posture also feels a bit different. I would say it's more comfortable as compared to before. The suspensions are a bit softer as compared to before, or maybe my bike is pretty old now, so maybe the suspension has gone, so that's why I feel that this is much more comfortable riding experience. But definitely the bike has become, I'm not sure if it is lighter, but then it feels lighter to ride, because of course the vibrations are very less, and the thump is very less. The engine has become very smooth, so that's why it kind of gives you an it kind of tells you that the bike is a bit lighter. Like it's quite agile, like I can easily move it around. It feels really easy to ride this bike. The best thing is the disc brakes at the front, so the braking has improved a lot. With my bike I used to really suffer with the braking, because like every 2 months you have to get the brake tightened up or whatever, so it used to lose the bite. So that's not gonna happen now. So that's one good thing. Second is, it used to be such a pain to get this bike started. Now thanks to electric start, now that is definitely gone. Obviously fuel injection had made the riding experience very smooth, so it feels really smooth as compared to the carbureted one. Of course the carbureted engine has its own advantages, but then yes, right now this bike feels awesome. I don't see, yeah, so another important update which every other Royal Enfield lacked was I think is the inclusion of the fuel indicator. So at least now they don't have the meter, but I do see a fuel pump sign, so probably it might say when the bike is running low on fuel. So it's a very important feature. So Royal Enfield has never had that. Like everything used to be on guesswork, like you would only realize when your bike goes into reserve. So like of course you get used to it after riding for a while, but then this is a very good indication of low fuel. I think, I'm not sure about other features which have been added, but then overall I think it's a pretty good bike. Like previously riding a Royal Enfield would you would only suggest riding a Royal Enfield to people who have already ridden for a while, but right now it's not the case. Like even a beginner can ride this bike. It's become really simple to ride this bike. That's what I feel. That's about it, guys. Like if you need any more information about this bike, please leave it down in the comment section. I will try to reply it at my best. I think that's about it, guys. See you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys soon. This is your host Simon signing off. Until the next ride, be safe, ride safe. Bye bye.